Right. Here I am at Hot Springs. This video is just a test to see how I get my mic to work. And it seems, from what I can gather already, that I've been wearing the headset backwards. Because the mouthpiece is built in. There's no wee pop doing bit of that. And I just noticed there's a wee bit sticking out that's been going to the back for the way I've been wearing them, so I'm thinking I've been wearing the headset backwards. So we'll find out. So I'm at Hot Springs. I'm on the lookout for some goodies. So always at Hot Springs. Never buy fuel because there's Hot Springs ahead of me. When you come out of Hot Springs, just go up here. Straight in front of that big massive building, there's a wee wooden cabin. And in this window, every time you come, is a can of fuel. It sounds like there's a fight between some freakers and some marauders or some other... Oh shit, I'm going to keep knocking out. Take that. Right. Hopefully while that fight's going on, I can fill my bike up. Oh shit. That was wrong. Fuel can up. Needed this. So I've fast travelled from the south, Wizard Island, to get here. Because I'm going to show you, where probably most people know that play the game anyway, the loot spots that I use the most. And I always fast travel, just for time. Right, so I don't know why I do this, but I always throw my fuel can back in. Maybe in the belief that somebody will see it and steal it, but it's never going to happen because it's always there. No matter what you do, every time you come into Hot Springs, that is always going to be in that wee cabin. Right, so let's get back on my bike. Bring up my map. I'm going to forget about that fight going on. And the first looting location is in Marion Forks. And for what I can gather, my eyes are not too great. It's this building here. I think it's some kind of inn or something. So let's see distance there. Save me cycling there. Always go to this Marion Forks tunnel, Nero checkpoint. Fast travel. Proceed. La di da di da. I can't believe all this time I've been wearing this headset backwards. I had all the settings right for what I'd seen online. Right, so all I want down here is to refuel the bike, where again, every time you come here, at the Marion Forks Nero checkpoint, at the tunnel, in the back of this truck, there's a fuel can. Every time. So, fuel it up, and like the weird I am, always put the fuel back where it came from. Right. To be honest with you, I didn't really bother if it's night or day. I always prefer doing missions on night anyway, unless I'm going for a horde. But as I'm just doing this as a test, I'm just going straight up. I actually gave you the wrong location for my first loot point. That would be if I was cycling back into Marion Forks. So coming back up this way, on the map, so there's Nero checkpoint, there's me right now, I'm heading up here. You've got this sort of huge barn. Well, right here is a house. So that's where I'm heading. I'll put on the marker just to show you. Let's go. There's a big barn on my right hand side. And just up here, easy peasy. Now watch it in this garden, there's usually a big bear trap. Park my bike here. Right, so you didn't even have to go in the house, just go up the side, up the hay bales, boom, boom, boom. And in here, damn, I must be full up on them. So it looks like an attractor or a proximity mine, and there's another mine. There's a med kit there, a machine gun. Right, so what do I actually need here? I need attractors, eh? Right, I've only got 2 attractors. I've got 6 attractor bombs. Right, I'll still show you the loot points anyway. This is just my weekend tutorial. So mind, this is just a test video. And I very rarely use the light on my bike at night, just for attracting attention. Right, so jump the bridge or you can go down the side. Sometimes you come into this wee town and there's an ambush waiting for you for somewhere. But right up here, there's that hotel. So you usually can get a med kit there for your first time. There is a fire axe, which is the best weapon before you get obviously the best axe you can see on my back right now. And again, you can go through the building, but if you go along here, jump up, and you go in the first window. Right, so there's a rag, there's a rifle there, nothing I need. And again, oh shit. There's usually a frag grenade on that bed, there's a couple of tractors and mine's usually there. I've just looted this. Bear with me folks, it's just a test video anyway. In the second room, you get a pipe bomb in the toilet. So, you know, that's what's in here. Another med kit, and there's a bottle up here. You can go onto the balcony here. Let's see, I'll take that. Go outside. And these doors, that was the first room I was in, and that's the second room. And the doors will stay locked until you pass through them from the other side for jumping in the windows. So, I forgot I've already looted these before I went to the south. So, where am I going? Where's my bike? What's this through here? I can see an X or something of interest right here. It must be up the stairs. I'm not really bothered about that. So there we go. There's always plenty of fuel here or not. I'll take whatever that is. I pick up everything I can. Everything I can. Everyone knows about the ammunition in the back of police cars and scrap in the front of cars, but no ones that are busted open like that. So,
needed this. Good.
Right, so for here, come on, it doesn't matter, just throw it in. This is not important. I'm going to fast travel to the Horse Lake Nero checkpoint because right here, I can't mind what you call this place, on that big lake, you'll see it when I get to it, I just don't know what it's called, but I just can't think of the name of it right now. It's like a dam or a hydro system or something, but a water outlet place, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, right, so fast travel, let's go. Right, here. So just behind you where you land, for fast travelling, is a pickup truck. And again, always got a can of fuel. Always.
Here we go.
There's a few little items about here, but I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to throw that up there. Can't be arsed. Right, so I will drive to that hydro plant. I'm still not too fully aware of all the routes, but let's just say if I go here, because if I actually ping me it takes me this big mad long route and then like that. But if I can get to there, I can definitely see that and just go through the trees or whatever. Right, so let's go. Light out. Lights out! Shit. Missed the boat on that one, eh? Right, back on the railway line. I never go on the railway tracks because I've got a feeling it's going to damage my tyres. Anyway, right. Cut down here through this feeding site. I think it is. Just not a little bit. And over this hill. Alright, no bother gadget. Here we go. Here we are. Down here. Boom, 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 boom. And here again, as if by magic, another pickup truck. Right, so there's... Right, you're coming back there. You're getting that. Always fuel there again. So always fuel up before I do anything.
That's it.
It's just a habit I've got into. This can go back. Oh well, usually stays on. Something up there, none to bother. Right, so up there, there's some loot items. But they only respawn every 4 days in the game, so... Shit. What's going on here? There we go. Right, so there's usually a proximity mine as soon as you get up here. I hope it's been another case where I've looted it. Right. Proximity mine. A grenade. A med kit. Oh, shit, I'm not going to get in here, am I? There's a sledgehammer. A pipe bomb. And a machine gun. Right, well, if anything, I've showed you the loot points. I'm not going to be bothering with anybody about here. Right, let's just get back to my bike. Right, so... I need a tractor. Shit. Where's he gone? I'm not going to bother him. Just getting on my bike. Boom. Right, so... Sherman's Camp, which is right here. There's a couple of smoke bombs on a wee balcony here, and straight across it on top of that roof there's a few items. I might get an attractor there. Let's go to Iron Mike's farm. Oh, I need to get out of here first. We'll just get up here to fast travel. Out of danger. Right. So fast travel. Don't know what I'll not make this too longer. But at least in my test video I can at least show you a couple of things. It's not as if none of it's already up online anyway. Anyway. So lights off. Oops. Put those bricks and glass up. In here. Shanna's camp. But never forget to fuel up. Just takes a second. There's cans of fuel all up and down this wee tune, but right at the very top is the loot I'm after. So somebody wants a piece of me. Just get ready to get away. Oh, shit. You're getting leathered for that, man. Alright. Take some of that. Oh, there's a hostage. Take that. See, there's a fuel can there. Ah, that's always there as well. Aha, look where oh, there's a hostage up there, must be. Right. I very rarely use a focus cocktail for shooting. Unless I'm in a big massive quad. My shooting's got quite good. Oh. Right, you've had it. Right, so if we go up here, I think I'm full on smoke bombs. Let's have a look. I have, but I'll show you about that anyway. Or where they usually are. They're usually right down there at my feet. But I've picked them up. So does that mean I'm going to miss out on the loot over the road? Up here, jump onto that wee garden bit, and then up to this roof, and up here. Oh, the hostage has died. I'll take the scrap. Heal myself. Now usually in New Game Plus, very rarely have they got anything of interest. Well, he's got a rag on him. That's always helpful. Maybe it wasn't a hostage. Maybe a chair and bottles of beer. I think there's some baddie up here. Baddie? No. There's scrap. Take the scrap. Scrap's always good. There's a rag. Damn it! There's the goodies there. Bombs, pipe bombs, near tractors. Oh. Shit. Right, I'm in a bit of a situation here. There's the tractor. Shit. Look. Somersault. Always somersault off a high speed, a high roof or a high wall. Mate, no. Many years have I got? 5, 6 4. Right. Let's call it a day here. Just to see if this has worked and my mic is working. Hope this has not been too boring for you. But let me see, let me wait a minute to think about I suppose I can just scavenge for the parts I need. There's the hordes I've got left. So I might actually do a video taking these hordes out. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but there's an 8th. Let's see, 5, 5 of 13, so there's 8 left. I don't know why it only shows 7. I think doing them all opens up the last one. I'm not sure. A couple of big ones in here. The train horde and that. Station horde. Right, let's see how I've done with this video. Cheers, folks.